I gotta mute literally 3 different channels here. Okay. All right. Cool. We're gonna get started. I have a few different people that have commented before this even started. Omni Shadow Legend 2K9 said, "Take a good look around, Maleficent. Your future is about to change." I feel like that's some kind of reference. Maybe the Union Cross? I'm feeling a little rusty. And then Obs the Poet said, "My nerdy friend, it's been a while." It has been a while, actually. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm going to try to be more vocal. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to perk up. I'm going to have a very, limited amount of things I definitely will not allow talking about. And I'm not going to get into that right now, but whatever you guys want to talk about, Kingdom Hearts or anything else, I'm pretty open, so. Okay. Let me just make sure that you guys can see the entire screen this time. Okay. It looks like you can see the entire screen. If you cannot see the entire screen at any time, feel free to let me know so I can fix it. Because... Sorry? Okay. Okay, that should be more of the comments. Alright, I have to remember what screen I'm looking at. I actually have 3 different monitors here that I'm looking at. They all are showing footage, and 2 of them are lagging and 1 of them's real time. So, alright. Okay. Did I get EXP Walker? I did, okay. Thundara, okay. So, all right. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, right, this part of the castle.
Come on! Fire! Wind! Drift! Thunder! Heal! See ya! Fire! Wind! Drift! Thunder! Come on! Fire! Wind! Thunder! Fire! Drift! Thunder! Wind! Fire! Thunder! Fire! Wind! Drift! Thunder! Fire! Drift! Thunder! Wind! Gotcha! Bring it! Come on! Fire! Wind! Drift! Thunder! Heal! Fire! Wind! Drift! Yeah. Yeah. Drip. Yeah. Fire. Wind. Yeah! 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 See ya! Yeah! Freeze! Wind! Drift! Yeah! Thunder! Hey! Rock! Come on! Rock! Freeze! Wind! Drift! Thunder! Rock! Rock! See ya! Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha! Fire! Wind! Thunder! Thunder! Tap! Ha! Hip! Yeah! Huh! Gotcha! Fire! Wind! Thunder! Yeah! Come on! Fire! Wind! Ha! Thunder! Ha! Yeah! Fire! Huh! Rock! Ha! Wind! Deal! Fire! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Ha! Rock! Ha! Ha! Huh! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hips! Huh! Ha! Huh! Yeah! Ha! Rock! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Huh! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Huh! Yeah! Ha! Huh! Ha! Ha! Rock! Fire! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Yeah! Wind! Thunder! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Gotcha! Fire! Ha! 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 Hey! Ha! 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 Wind! Thunder! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Fire! Deal! Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Thunder! Wind! Ha! Huh! Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Yeah! Huh! Ha! Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Ha! Huh! Ha! Huh! Ha! Huh! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Fire! Wind! Yeah! Thunder! Huh, yeah, huh. Ah, rah, yeah. Ah, ah, fire. Yeah, ah, huh,
We're gonna fight that big thing.
yeah, wind. Yeah,
Like that cage armor unversed.
yeah, huh, ah, huh, yeah. Huh, yeah, huh, yeah, ah, heal. Come on. Fire. Yeah. Wind. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah. Hey, ha, rah. Ha, ha, rah. Ah. Hey, ha, rah. Ah, huh. Yeah. Huh. Ah, yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Ren, Terra, Aqua. Bring it. Come on. Come on. See ya. Yeah. Bring it. Run. Heal. Gotcha. Yeah. Fire. Wind. Thunder. Run. Yeah. Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Thunder. Yeah. Wind. Bring it. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Wind. Thunder. Yeah. Gotcha. Thunder. Come on!
Got him.
We make a good team.
Sure do. Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us? Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me. Deal! Yeah! Gotcha! Fire! Yeah! Wind! Thunder! Yeah! Rock! Fire! Rock! Rock! Bring it! Yeah! Come on! Fire! Wind! See ya! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Rock! Yeah! Yeah! Rock! Fire! Yeah! Thunder! Rock! 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 Fire! Gotcha! Thunder! Yeah! Bring it! Rock! So! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Bring it! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Rock! Yeah! Come on! Fire! Bring it! Thunder! Rock! Yeah! Yeah! Rock! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Yenso, where are you? Answer me! Ah, there you are. Didn't I warn you not to wander off, child? I see we owe you our thanks. We have done our best to raise the boy, since his poor parents are not here to do it.
Oh, you're on your own, huh? Sir, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's a tall guy dressed kinda like me. Have you seen him?
Perhaps I did see him in the outer gardens. Just follow this road.
Thank you.
No, thank you for keeping Yenso out of harm's way. And, well, let's say, I have a feeling we are destined to cross paths again.
Creepy. Yes, that is correct. After Ventus, Aqua is next. So how are you today, Omni? The secret episode is a hardcore Nuzlocke, and for the final episode, it's the basic Nuzlocke. Yep. Okay. So... Alright, so I have a theory that I want to propose. See what you guys think about it. I think that it's very possible that Riku and Kairi had an off-screen fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. But, sorry, it is hard for me to talk and play at the same time. Let me see if I can turn down the volume a little bit.
See ya. Yeah.
Okay, so I think
Fire. Bring. Yeah. Thunder. Yeah.
Rama's Judgment. Okay. Let's try this. So, Omni Shadow Legend, how are you doing today? Okay. Okay. Oh, right. So, I think Riku and Kairi may have had an off-screen fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 just prior to the Heartless invading Destiny Islands. There's not really much evidence that I have found against it, but it kind of fits when you look into it. Man, when I usually would make this kind of theory in a video, because I can have my thoughts kind of organized and stuff, and I can have like visual aids that I can provide, but I think that there is enough evidence to support that Riku and Kairi got into some heated argument of some sort. Oh, what's this? I guess I forgot how this is supposed to go. So, there's a few different clips that we see throughout this series that kind of hints that... Alright, we're gonna sing It's a Small World, and then I'll get back to it. Oops. All right. Oh, really?
Hey, not bad. To a little more Van Sure, and I'm seeing Huey, Dewey, and Louie dancing to it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
How
yummy. What
Okay, so there's a couple different scenes. The first one, well, the first one's the obvious one. On night 2, so it's not day 3, because Sora technically leaves Destiny Islands at the very end of day 2. So when he gets to the island, or okay, he's in his room. Sora, or his mom, says dinner's ready, and then he sees that there's a thunderstorm. I have all my details completely mixed up. He sees that there's a storm, and then he leaves to make sure that the raft is okay. Now, when he gets there, he sees that Riku's boat and Kairi's is already there. So it has been confirmed that they were already on the island when he gets there. And we also see at the end of day 2 that they all went home to the mainland together. So that means at some point, after they all went home, Riku and Kairi came back to the island before Sora did. That much is pretty clear. We can deduce that is basically fact. Barring some really... No, I'm going to say that's fact, and we're going to kind of go off of that as though it's fact for the rest of this. Okay. And then, so that's one detail, and there's a couple details that are important. The second detail is, in Chain of Memories, Zexion says to Riku that he is the reason why the Heartless invaded the Destiny Islands. And that he turned his heart over to darkness. A little tidbit there. Another detail that should be emphasized is Kairi notices at the end of day 1... Wait. Sorry. At the end of day 2, when Sora and Kairi are talking together, Kairi happens... It's hard to focus, give me a second. I do think I want to make a video about this at some point, because it'll really kind of give visual aids to what I'm trying to say here. But... where was I? Oh, Sora and Riku are Sora and Kairi are talking, and Kairi says, Riku's changed. Now, this is significant because Kairi's a princess, and princesses can sense darkness. Or they can sense something eerie going on with others. It seems to me that she was letting... she knew more than she was letting on. Okay, I don't actually care about that right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Thunder. Yeah. Row. Ha. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Bring it. Ha. Row. Ha. Row. Fire. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Car. Thunder. Yeah. Car. Row. Fire. Fire. Row. Heal. See ya. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Thunder. Car. Yes. Gotcha. Fire. Fire. Whoa. Yeah.
So that's supposed to be very good, huh? Oops. Fix that. Hey! Oh boy. Oh. More training? Okay. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Okay. I was just talking about a theory I had. Ooh. Alright. Actually, I actually already typed it. I think I may have brought this up once or twice before, but it isn't really. They don't really go into detail as to how Riku and Kairi were on the Destiny Islands at the end of Day 2, but it's something I've been wondering about. Before Sora even gets there, well, when he gets there, the boats are already there, which means, for some reason, Riku and Kairi came back to the island after originally going home for the night. I feel like this is like a detail people don't care or talk about because, I mean, we're like several games after that, right? We're looking at Kingdom Hearts 4 material, so that's what people are theorizing about. But I really think that something happened with Riku and Kairi before Sora even showed up. Before the Destiny Islands even got destroyed and fell to darkness, something happened. I think it's very possible that they had an off-screen argument. Some kind of fight, some kind of argument. I have yet to find anything to disprove this. Let's try this. Okay. So, there's quite a bit of evidence supporting that something more was going on. I mean, the biggest one, of course, Sora shows up the island right as the Heartless are invading. And he says Riku's boat and Kairi's. What I don't understand is what led Riku and Kairi. I don't think they got there like seconds before Sora did, because if they did, they'd be right there. But instead, we see Riku standing under a ball of darkness, ready to embrace it. And then we see Kairi in the secret place already having lost her heart. That doesn't happen in a couple of minutes. That takes place over the course of many, I'd say maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. And we also know from later in Kingdom Hearts 1 that Riku actually has already seen the keyhole on Destiny Islands. Whether he knew what it was or not is irrelevant. But he's seen it. Exclusive to a smart toaster. This will probably be explored in a game exclusive to a smart toaster. Honestly, with all the different consoles and systems that they've been on,
Sorry that I made you
it would not surprise me if they throw it on, like, I don't know, the Dreamcast or something. I don't know. They will find a way to make you have to pay extra for it. But, like, okay, so in a memory, we see that Sora has, or, sorry, Riku has seen the keyhole. And we know Zexion said that in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories to Riku that he is the reason why their world fell to darkness. So that means Riku embraced the darkness. This part's obvious, right? He embraced the darkness. We could have surmised that. But somehow, someway, Kairi lost her heart and was just standing there like a zombie before she joined with Sora. Okay, so there's another detail that needs to be addressed too. So they don't live on the island, right? They live on the mainland. Oh, Kairi's a princess. That's important. At the end of the first day, Riku's talking about seeing other worlds, and he's kind of, I wouldn't say he's like persistent, but if you pay attention to Kairi, she kind of looks like she's rolling her eyes. Like almost like in the sense that she thinks Riku's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like he's getting a little obsessed. It's very subtle, but if you pay attention, and to consider the fact that she's a princess, it's like she's somehow noticing that he's changing, that something's going on. And then at the very end of day 2, when she's talking to Sora on the raft, she even says, let's take the raft and go, just the two of us. Now, Sora is obviously thrown off by this. He doesn't have any idea, he doesn't have a clue what's going on. But she's saying this because she's sensing something. So what does she say? Let's take the raft and go, just the two of us. I think she's being half serious here. Because she really is sensing darkness growing inside of Riku. And any princess, I think, would. So, let's just fight this guy. Alright. So she's sensing darkness in him. And then, what's next? So, come on. Oh, there's got to be another. There we go. So, and then she about faces and decides, you know what? Just kidding. Like, I don't think she's kidding. I think she was actually half serious. So, and there's a third detail that needs to be addressed. So, the first time we see Robe Man, I'm going to call him Robe Man. Xehanort goes back in time and all you see is an orange robe. So I'm going to call him Robe Man. So, Robe Man, the first time we see Robe Man talking to Riku on screen, specifically on screen, is in Hollow Bastion. And this is right after Sora, Donald, and Goofy beat him in the first fight, and he flees. And then he talks to some Robe Man, and then the Robe Man says, surrender your heart to darkness, and then merges with Ansem, right? Ansem SOD. Well, what I find interesting, and I do not think is an accident or some plot hole, is that Riku acts as though that he's seen this Robe Man guy before. Understand, this is the first time we've ever seen him at all. Like, on screen, together with Riku, at the same time, talking to each other. But Riku shows up, or he shows up, and Riku he's acting like they've had a conversation. They have this, like, he's just like, are you saying my heart's weaker than his? I suppose you could, like, the one counter argument you might have, and I wouldn't have a counter example too, if you were to make it, is that he was so distracted by the fact that he lost Sora, that he was defeated by Sora, that he didn't realize he was talking to a complete stranger. But I don't think... Well, okay, and on top of that, he could have just been consumed by jealousy that he wasn't thinking clearly, so maybe you could write that off. But I don't think... We know Nomura, and we know that most of the things that are put in Kingdom Hearts are intentional. It's not some accident, or it's something that Nomura wants to use in some way, shape, or form in a later game. So, let's just assume, for the sake of argument, that Riku was not being consumed by his jealousy in this moment, and that he actually, you know, wasn't unaware of the fact that he was talking to a complete stranger. That would mean that he's met him before, that he's talked to Robe Man before, and that this on-screen conversation is not their first on-screen, or is not their first conversation at all. That this is likely a later, or a second, third, or fourth conversation of many that they have had previously. So we get to see that one, but he doesn't act at all suspicious or anything. Again, you could contribute that to being consumed by darkness. Like I said, we're going to ignore that for the time being. We're going to just assume. So, what happened? Did Orange Man, Robe Man, I keep calling him Orange Man, did Robe Man, did he meet Riku before that time? I'm going to say yes. I think that they've met before. So, when did they meet before is the million-dollar question. The entire game, we think Maleficent is pulling the strings, and people don't really think about this, but it was a plot twist that Ansem SOD was there the entire time, and he was the true villain. That's a plot twist. I've always assumed that too. Riku seems to know what's happening when Destiny Island falls. And actually, that's funny you say that, because this actually goes into where I'm kind of going. I think Robe Man... I think Robe Man said some... I think they had a conversation at some point, because I think somehow Riku figured out that... Hold on, what? Oh. I don't know why I'm struggling. Oh, it's because I don't have air slide. I guess I don't know where that is on Ven's side. Anyway, so I think Robe Man and Riku have met before they even left their world. Yes, exactly. So how else did Riku know how to destroy the world? That's a great question. So I think they had a conversation, and I think it went something along the lines of... yes, it does back him up being there. So, I think they had a conversation, and I think that Robe Man told Riku that the only way that he can get off the island is if he opens his heart to darkness. Now, we see at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, Ansem SOD, when they're at the Destiny Islands, that's already fallen to darkness, he says, "Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart seeking freedom, this world is a prison surrounded by water. And so he sought to escape that prison and opened his heart to darkness." I'm about to be stopped. Hold on. Come on. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good. So of course Robe Man has an agenda, so obviously he's not going to talk about the portal that Sora took to get to Traverse Town. He's not going to talk about, whatever, like a Gummi Ship, for example. He's not going to talk about that. He's going to talk about darkness and using the dark corridors that the organization takes, because that's part of his agenda. So, Riku, well, being gullible and naive and also desperate to get off the island, is going to believe him. I mean, very similar to Terra when he believes Captain Hook and all the other villains upon first meeting them. He doesn't really sense the evil intentions in said person the way somebody like Aqua might. And I think Kairi would definitely sense that there was something off about him. But Riku, even if he did sense it, I'm going to say that, you know, his determination, his desperation to get off the island definitely blinded him from seeing it. But my point is, I think he had inside information. And I think having seen the keyhole and having seen Robe Man, and so again, this is going off of the assumption that Robe Man actually did talk to Riku before they even left Destiny Islands, and there's plenty of evidence that at least supports that theory. That at some point, I think Robe Man told Riku that the raft was a bust. It wasn't going to work. They were going to die. And most likely Riku said something along the lines of, so what do I do? I want to get off this I want to get off this world. I want to go to other worlds and explore. Come on. So, and Robe Man, of course, would say, well, you have to open your heart to darkness, because that's part of his agenda. So, how does that factor into Kairi and Riku having a fight? Well, I think Kairi, the fact that she kind of started to catch on, like rolling her eyes at the end of day 1, saying to Sora at the end of day 2 that Riku has changed, she's sensing something. She doesn't know what it is, but she's sensing something. And that's enough to kind of rouse up suspicion. Well, we do know at the end of day 2, all 3 of them went back to the mainland. So, 2 of them had to have come back. Well, Riku and they all eventually come back, but Riku eventually and Kairi eventually came back for some reason, and I don't think if it was just the storm, I don't think we would have seen them where they were. So, okay, so that's, I think those are all the facts, with the exception of we don't actually have proof that Roadman spoke to Riku, so that's more heavily implied than it is proof. But, okay, I'm trying to get my thoughts straight here. Pretty sure the storm was caused by the world ending. Yes, okay, thank you, that's a good one. The storm... What was I saying? Yes, so I don't think that storm was just a random thunderstorm. The fact that there was a dark energy ball, as there is in every world before it gets destroyed, it's not a normal thunderstorm. Alright, so that means... And Riku, again, he's embracing the fact that there's a dark energy ball over his usual hangout spot. So... He's acting very... Like, he's just... From the last time we spoke to him, until that point, something happened, because he went from, you know, we need supplies, let's race, all the way until... to this completely different personality. Like, man, my thoughts are racing at 1,000 miles an hour. It's kind of difficult for me, but where am I going with this? Okay, so I think what happened, I think something that we can almost deduce definitely happened, is that Riku was told by Roadman that there's absolutely no way that their raft idea is going to work. And so after having told him that they has to open his heart to darkness, the next question was, well, how do I do that? And so thus enter, you know, the whole Heartless invasion. But then there's the question of Kairi. How did she get there? Okay. I believe I can make crawling fire. Yes, I can. Alright, okay, now I want fission fire again. Alright, so Riku is... Lost my train of thought again. So what's going on with Riku? Oh, Kairi, that's right. How's Kairi... where does she come into all this? Well, I think we can deduce, just from the fact that she's sensing something's going on with Riku. We don't know what it is. I mean, it's not revealed at the time. She doesn't know what it is, I'll say. But something's happening, right? So this is where the theory kind of starts. So, having been told by Roadman that there's no way they're going to leave their world without opening his heart to darkness, that their raft idea is going to be a bust, I think what's happening is that Riku decides that he's going to go to the secret place one last time just to see if Roadman, what he's saying, is true. I think this is stemming from the fact that he's already seen the keyhole in the past. Oh crap, I forgot this fight. He's already seen the keyhole, right? So I wonder if he's going to see if what Roadman has said is true. So, one second. I do not want to die. This is actually a bit of a challenge here. I might. This is a potentially run-ending fight, I want to say. Okay, so I don't entirely have his reasons for going back to the island completely ironed out, but I think it has something to do with the secret place and the keyhole and what Roadman had said to him. I've kind of gotten that to that point. So I think there was some decision after they had went home for the night, and I think he might be thinking, if what Roadman said is true, if we're gonna lose this island to leave the world, again, this is assuming that Roadman said that to him, then perhaps perhaps Riku decided that he would investigate this claim just to see if there was something going on. I believe it's possible Roadman also told him that the portal to go to other worlds is in the secret place. Although I can't be sure of that particular detail. But at some point after coming home and before the storm came, something led him to come back. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because at this same time, or just a brief moment earlier, Kairi's telling Sora that Riku has changed. So, and Sora is clueless, as usual, but I think it's very possible that they went to the mainland to go home, and Kairi had to have spotted Riku at some point. Had to have spotted him, like, getting his boat ready so that he can go back to the island. And I believe, I don't think this detail matters too much, but I believe Riku did not see Kairi spotting him at first. I don't know if that detail matters too much. Maybe he would have tried settling it there, or she maybe would have tried, I don't know. But anyway, I think he decides to go back to the island after Sora and Kairi part ways. So he goes home and prepares for the infamous dinner made by his mom. And Kairi is still tracking Riku down, trying to figure out what he's up to. So I think she decides to follow him to the island to see what's going on. And I think this is where our off-screen fight most likely is going to happen. So I think Riku, on his own accord, goes to the secret place, and Kairi eventually follows him. And I don't know if Roadman is there to meet him. Maybe they had some rendezvous scheduled. But, you know, it's very possible that Roadman was talking to Riku, and that Kairi... What am I trying to say? That Kairi spotted him talking to Roadman. And this, I think, is the most likely time, or... Not working? Okay. This is the most likely scenario where their fight would have started, I think. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going this way. So... And I don't know what they would have said. I imagine Kairi would have said something along the lines of, "What's going on? What are you doing?" And Riku saying something along the lines of, "I just wanted to check something to see if there was another way off the island or something." And I don't entirely know if that's what he would have said, but I think it would have been somewhere along the lines. And I also think Riku struck Kairi with the Keyblade. Yeah, so that's what I was getting to that for sure. I think at some point Kairi says something that's not offensive, like, "You really have changed," or something like that. And Riku gets offense. He takes offense to it, and I personally think that he sent some dark pulse around him, striking Kairi down and thus killing her. But there's also an equal possibility that he actually already had access to the Keyblade at this point. And just struck her down with the Keyblade once it chose him. So, and that actually tracks, it lines up with the lore, because having chose Riku first and then choosing Sora afterwards, it lines up. So, personally, I think a Dark Pulse, for some reason, in my opinion, my mind, it makes more sense. But there's nothing that discounts the possibility that he could have struck her down. So, okay. So, that would explain why Kairi's dead. And we already know from the Secret Ansem reports why she didn't turn into a Heartless. And so at that point, Nominee was created. Okay, so at this point, I believe that very same strike or dark pulse or whatever happened that caused Kairi to lose her heart, I think that is the same clasp of thunder that Sora heard while he was in his room. Because not shortly after that, or no, not long after that, Riku can be found in his usual spot, under a dark energy ball. And that's... the timing also sort of lines up with... the timing also sort of lines up with, Sora showing up on the island. So, and then of course we get the scene that we've all seen where, you know, Riku's boat and Kairi's is already there. Kairi is inexplicably just standing in the secret place like a zombie. I don't remember if the keyhole is showing. I think it's not, but the door does open. And that's how Sora gets to Traverse Town. He takes that portal that is talked about in the Secret Ansem reports. And then the dark corridor that Riku likely takes him directly to Hollow Bastion, which makes sense because it's a dark corridor, and what better place to send Riku to than a place where he would eventually become a student, I'll say, a student of darkness. It's been said that if you hang around something or someone long enough, you'll eventually become like that thing or person. So it actually makes sense that Ansem SOD sending to Riku to Hollow Bastion was actually planned rather than some kind of accident. Where am I going? This way. So, yeah, so I think that kind of wraps it up. I think they had a fight, and I think that it was not like a friendly argument, I'll say. And let's do this. Yeah, I guess I missed it. Oh, pfft, I already had air slide. Well, that was a waste. Okay. I think homing slide and then glide are the last two. Yeah, so, I don't know. So what are your thoughts? What do you think of that? Is there any counter argument? Do you have any holes in the story that you think are not factored in? Okay. Whoops, wrong way. Right? Yeah, wrong way. Okay. Okay, combo F boost. Where am I going? Going up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do think I'm going to make a video about this theory. I don't generally do theories, but without getting into specifics or mentioning names, a lot of Kingdom Hearts YouTubers don't come up with the best theories, in my opinion. And so I just wanted to kind of put one in that I think is actually pretty valid and is actually very likely canon. By the way, I do not think Demyx is the Master of Masters. There's a lot of people that do think that, and I think that it's not without validity. There is definitely some good points that were made, but I just don't think, I think it's a little too cliche after what we saw with Xigbar. Nomura is not known to use the same, like the same rationale twice, I guess. Like, I feel like it's more likely, and I would be really upset if this happened. I actually think it's more likely that Xehanort is the Master of Masters than Demyx. And that would really upset me, and I think a lot of people agree. But, there we go, let's just get the sticker. So, it could be a foreteller, it could be a brand new character. It'd be cool if it was a brand new character, actually. Okay. I'm going to assume you're saying no to Xehanort and not like a brand new character. Alright. Well, this isn't a map. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I have no issue with that. It would be such a troll, though. Like, Nomura has declared that Kingdom Hearts 3 is the end of the Xehanort saga, and Dark Road, you know, being more of a prequel. But I don't know. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think it's as likely as I'm saying it is, because Xehanort. I guess it's possible that the Master... No, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's hurting my head. Oh, I lost track of time. We got 25 minutes left on the stream. Let's see if we can get to Neverland. Alright. I just realized I'm at level 28. I might actually be able to push through to the end. Oh yeah, that's the scene where he ends up headed to Earth. Which I find to be hilarious in a Kingdom Hearts game. Let me see here. Do I have any more? No, I have no more Vanitas fights until the end. Okay, so I should be able to push through. It's literally Captain Hook. And then... I don't think I have any other major fights. I think it's just Captain Hook. Okay, let's just push through. Although I might want that third Kiriga. I'll get it at the Keyblade Graveyard. I want real.
Fire! Thunder!
I'm thinking, where am I going? Probably to the hideout. No? Hey, that's what I wanted. Give me a break. Come on, Cyclone. Okay, let me... Alright, there we go. There we go. And luckily, he is weak to fire.
Bring it! Fire! Fire! Gotcha! Face me, coward! Yeah! Heal! Fire!
That was risky.
Face me, coward! Stop!
What?
Fire!
No way.
Yeah! Fire! Face me!
Oh.
Face me, coward! Fire! See ya! Face me, coward! Face me, coward! Heal! Fire! Face me, coward! Face me, foil! Stop! Heal! Face me, coward! Bring it!
Oh boy. Alright.
Fire! Fire! Face me, coward!
No way he blocks all that. There we go. I love the useless pixie whatever it's called, Keyblade. You get that, and then you get a much better Keyblade literally right afterwards. I don't actually need to be getting these treasures. I'm gonna try to push through to the end. Is this some Easter egg to the Keyblade War? I just realized this might be the Keyblade he uses in Union Cross. I just realized Wind Raid is a run ender. Okay. Found that out with R. Solum, actually, last time around with Terra. Anything that you can take damage, any, like, move that you use from your deck, that you can take damage while using it, those are run enders. That is why you will see me using more magic with an occasional attack command every so often. And now the question is, do I want Rhythm Mixer? I think I do, if I'm going to use Thunder. Okay. Or am I going to care? I don't know.
Heal. Yeah. 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 Bring it. It's over. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Fire. Stop. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. 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 Fire. Yeah. Fire. Deal. Come on. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Rock. Yeah. Fire. Yeah.
That was close.
Fire! Fire! Stop! Come on! See ya! Bring it! It's over! Stop! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Run! Run! Yeah! Yeah!
Huh?
Fire! Deal! Yeah! Fire! Thunder! Gotcha! Yeah! Come on! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Thunder!
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That's what I want. do you think, chat? We're ready?
Yeah.
How about you leave the popsicle? Yeah.
Darkness waits. Suffer. Too slow. Gotcha. Pathetic. Fire. Too slow. Thunder. Go. Pathetic. Fire. Thunder. Too slow. See ya. Too slow. Gotcha. Fire! Thunder! Too slow. Go! Bring it! Pathetic. It's over!
Last fight, guys.
Show me anguish. Fire! Darkness waits. Bring it! Fire! Thunder! There's no escape. Show me anguish. Bring it! Too slow. Darkness waits. See ya! Deal! Thunder! Deal! Fire! Too slow. Suffer! Yeah! Deal! Playtime's over.
Now for the fun part.
There's no escape.
Darkness will bring it. Bring it on. What's yours is mine. Bring it on. Light.
Oh man, that was so close. I think that's the fastest time I've ever beaten Ventus' story. Whew. Whew. Wow, that Well, it looks like we're going to be doing Aqua's story next week. I didn't think we'd get done with Vens today, but we did. So, I am 3 minutes past, so I am going to end it there, if that wasn't already obvious. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys next Monday. Take care.